Alright, we're back to do more Banjo-Kazooie. We're gonna finish off this world today. I don't think I'm really gonna have time for anything else, because I have about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But yeah, we're gonna try to finish off this world. We've already done Bomberman 64 and GoldenEye. Those were both a little bit of a slog, I gotta say. The levels were good. I just felt like things were, too hidden for my teeny tiny brain. I had a weird feeling there's gonna be something back here. What about over here? Is there anything back here? No? Okay. I gotta look back here, because one of the achievements is to find all of the Mumbo tokens, which I have not done in any world yet. I mean, I've only done two hubs so far, and I haven't actually played Diddy Kong Racing, so technically I've only done one. I feel like those are gonna have to be something I just get off screen in my own time. Now, I gotta be honest, I've only ever seen Diddy Kong Racing secondhand. I've never played it myself, but I was sat in the room, and was like commentating over a playthrough of it where I was more the guest than the person playing. So I didn't really take a lot of it in, like I don't really remember a lot of it. It seems like a good game. I like that for a racing game there's like exploration and there's like secrets to find and stuff. It's cool. I kind of guessing that's what open world Mario Kart's gonna be like when World comes out in like a couple weeks, but I don't know. Maybe Jinjo. I didn't think that was a real Jinjo for a minute. But yeah, I'm not going to pick up a lot of references and stuff. I liked Diddy Kong Racing. I want to try it for myself at some point. I know it was Banjo's first ever appearance. Wait, what game is this? Oh, this is a different ROM hack, I think. What we got here? What we got? What kind of games we got here? I can make out SimCity, Super Metroid, twice, but the other two logos I can't make out. Don't know what those are. What about on the N64? Perfect Dark, Mario Kart 64. Again, I don't know what the other two are. But it's funny, because even though the side says Perfect Dark, that's Mario Party 3 on the cover. And there's Donkey Kong Country 3. Mario Kart 64. Oh. Okay. A picture of a map. Twitch winner. GM Go. JM Go. Jim Go. A more clear version without my... I can't read it. It's so crusty. It's so crusted over from being an N64 game. There you go. Banjo-Tooie. Still never played that. Donkey Kong Country 2 on the GBA. Diddy Kong Racing. Wow. Donkey Kong 64! The GOAT! The GOAT is there! Super Mario 64. Chat, I know no one really gives a damn, but I wanted to give an update. I have... Uh-oh. The hell? Okay. Alright. That wasn't death. That wasn't death. I have one achievement left to get in Donkey Kong 64. And it is Damageless K. Rool. I finally got the 30,000 points in the shitty Donkey Kong arcade game achievement, as well as all the new achievements that got added to it. But Damageless K. Rool boss fight, I honestly don't know if I'll ever be able to do it. I'm gonna keep trying just here and there. If I ever beat it, I'll be sure to mention it. I don't really think anyone cares, but I'll mention it anyway. I mean, these streams are pretty much just me yapping to myself most of the time anyway. It's all good. Why are you hurting me so much? It'd be nice if killing one of these fake Jiggies got me a real Jiggy once. I would be very happy about that. Okay, well, I remember what to do with these. Farden. Yeah? Okay. Just gonna keep missing this, huh? Just gonna keep screwing this up. Yep. Maybe I'll get right next to it. Maybe get right up in there. Right up in there. Right up in there. There you go. You're so welcome. Oh, you came up on the roof. Okay. I'm a bit afraid of falling off, so I'm gonna... Talon Trot, I think this is called. It'd be funny if a lot of fake jiggies is like an enemy rush. I think they should just not do fake jiggies at all. I think they should just say sorry and remove them. Because I said so. I have no authority over them. And therefore they should listen to me. I mean, there might have been things that were changed, by the way. This is... The Retro Achievements only supports version 1.1 of this ROM hack, but apparently there is a 1.9 I think I saw. So I don't know. Some stuff might have been patched since the version that I'm playing. But I can't update because this is the only version that supports Retro Achievements at the moment. Just a heads up in case, like, anything is ever seen and there's like a, what are you doing? Why are you not insert thing that was made easier or whatever? That would be why. I don't really think there's been anything like that anyway, but I don't really know what they would have changed in the updates, to be honest. I have to be very thorough because we do not want another GoldenEye situation. And if you don't know what I mean by that, last stream I was in the GoldenEye level for an unbelievably long time. Trying to find like my last little bit here and there that I was missing. Put a lot of stuff on these roofs. Okay, I was already up there. What about this little grassy bit back here? Is there anything going on with this? Or is this just a tucked away area? Alright then. Well, I want to say I'm doing alright at finding notes so far, but who even knows? The Diddy Kong Racing music is at least, like, really good. It's the kind of song you could hear on loop for a fairly long while. I think it'd get annoying after a while. I think any song gets annoying after a while. But I feel like this is going to be less annoying than the GoldenEye music was. That got old very fast. I do think some of that is just to attribute to the fact that I'm not really interested in GoldenEye, though. I think that does factor in. Okay, let's try that again. Whee! Okay. Look at that. Look at that jiggy over there. What is it doing over there? Why is it up there? Am I going in the right direction? Camera might have just turned me around here. I guess we'll find out. I don't think it did, though. I think it looked like it did, but I don't think it actually did. No, it didn't. Alright, 1 of 9. Not bad. That felt fairly achievable. I don't feel like that was like too out there. Gives me hope for the rest. I have to kind of backtrack a lot because I don't want to miss anything. It's quite a vast little course here. I think it's just this one course from Diddy Kong Racing. Oh. Those lovely thorns. How they've grown. Music to my ears as you moan. I don't know what just hurt me that time. Oh, I guess they kind of cross over into this a little bit. Well, at least I don't have to go down there. Whoo! You know, actually, I do kind of need that. Give it to me. There's probably going to be more notes over here. There was notes at the top of every tree before. Yeah. Darn tootin'. I never noticed the little sound effect when you climb. It's a very weird noise. Why is it so like squeaky? These feel like the notes that I would definitely miss, so I'm glad I'm getting them now. I feel like you'd get sidetracked and then like not do the other trees, and because of the low draw distance, just forget. Alright, let's try just getting really close to this again. Wow, I don't know what was going on with that first one. That was a lot easier that time. I did see the like long, what are they? The boots. Oh, I know what those are for. They're probably the thorns down here. Okay. Yeah, I did see the green boots for Kazooie. Okay. Those are near the beginning of the level. I'll try to remember those for later. I don't really feel like going all the way back there right this second. Could be good though. Alright. Probably gonna just take down. Oh, okay. There's some here. Nice. And there's notes too. Okay. And something else? I don't think I can go through that. I think you need a Mumbo transformation to be small enough for those. I should probably go through that door. Am I going to though? No. Rather take my chances with being greedy. Okay. I believe that's everything. I don't know how long these boots last. I don't remember if these run out or if I have to like manually get rid of them. I think I have to get rid of them myself. Yo, DK Rap! Oh, I can't get rid of them. Oh, you pressed B. Okay. Bokum. Wow, there's a lot of Donkey Kong going on here. What is this? Oh, it's Diddy's, and this is Popgun. Oh, this must be like Diddy's house. Jeez, that took me a minute because it's Diddy Kong Racing. Wow. JustJich is so smart. Okay. So we have Conker, Tutty, Pipsy, Tiggy, Banjo, Floaty, Diddy, Crocky. There they are. Okay, 500. Another Banjo card. That looks like this game's logo. Maybe that's like areas in this game. Banjo-Kazooie, Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong 64. You know what's really fucked up? I haven't actually checked into this. Why is there a... What's wrong with the Deku Tree? I hope that's just bad aim. Don't be taking out... Don't be treating the Deku Tree with disrespect. Jinjo? Jinjo? Hell. Oh, there's more. one get higher? Is this actually like something to interact with and not just a bullseye? No. Well, I mean, there's the boots, but I don't think they make you jump higher. How would you get up there? Unless you, like, come down from up there? There's like another entrance to this place? That could be it. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that there's another entrance. Yeah, these don't make you jump any higher. If anything, is these actually hinder your jump height. Okay. Try to keep an eye on where that building is. I think I need to enter it from above. Oh no, I didn't press B. They do just run out eventually, but they last a very, very long time. I'm stuck with them now. What are these for? Why would I need to move this fast? I don't know. I have no idea what these are good for. Again, I can't deactivate them. At least those didn't last as long. I wonder what those are for. I can't wait to find out. Alright then. I think this is Diddy's house. I think this is where I was before. Man, I was on top of that. Let me back up. There we go. This ought to keep me up there. Is this just... It's just another Diddy. Okay. Oh. Anywhere else to go from here? Aha! There we go. Smashy smash. Breaking and entering, Banjo-Kazooie style. Why not? Commit crimes, that's what Banjo is saying. There's the Ginger. Cool. Press what? Okay, so if I stand on the Super Nintendo controller and press A. Oh, I know what they're saying to do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I keep doing that every time. Something in me is like compelled to check the left. Because sometimes hidden things are put like before the beginning in 2D games. Especially Donkey Kong Country. This is really cool. I like the upscale texture. I think they're upscaled anyway. They look cleaner than I remember them in Donkey Kong Country. Holy shit. This is amazing. Oh. Also, to answer the question about if I'm going to pay the bill for that, nobody has to know. Nobody has to know that I even did it, to be honest. Okay, the depth here is a little weird. Yeah, it doesn't work perfectly, but this is so cool. Oh, right, you can go through these, can't you? Or there's nothing to even go through. They're just background. Okay. do they sometimes take 3 and sometimes take 5? I never really got that. So how would I go higher? I guess I just go over here then. Yeah, for some reason I thought I couldn't go through this. Oh yeah? Wow, that's cool. Love that. I really have to go back and play Diddy Kong. Not Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong Country 2 at some point. Not on the channel though. That's a game I'd rather play on my own time. I don't think it makes for very good entertainment to just watch me die repeatedly in a game. I'd love to know what kind of sadistic retro achievement sets, I keep forgetting about those, exist for something like a Donkey Kong Country game. I'd assume 100% completion at the very least, because there is actually a lot of stuff to find in those. Damageless fights, probably. Ugh. My least favorite type of achievement. How would you get that note up there? They really want me to go all the way up and around just to fall down for a single note. And the worst part is, I'm gonna do it. I hope there's nothing hidden, like they expect me to, like, know to randomly go where there clearly is no more platform for a hidden secret. I hope they're not gonna do anything like that. I got it. Okay, good. Hammer didn't want to scroll down. I kind of want to know if there's... No, okay, there's a wall. Good. A lot of gold feathers. Considering they don't really have a use in this area, they're a strange thing to be given out that much. To be Mr. Invincible, but you only get him for 10 seconds. And there's so much you couldn't do in an area like this whilst invincible. Like platform. Climb any of these ropes. Alright. I guess I'm going this way first. Hey, I got one. Yeah, that's the end. I mean, this was cool. It's weird though. I have to admit, the gimmick for this got old kind of fast. I think the lack of depth perception kind of ruined. Okay. Oh, there you go. I used one. And it broke the textures. Whoops. It's fine. Hopefully I got everything in there. I don't know for sure if I did, but I tried to be thorough. I'm going back through the window. I don't want to jump down there. Okay. I don't think I went on this roof. I think I came from the other roof. Yeah, I did. More golden feathers, huh? Very generous with these. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Thank you. Is JustJich sleepy? No, not really. Be funny first try trick shot style. Wrong streamer though. I can't pull off things like that. Where are those fast shoes at again? I want to go back to where I was before, but I want to do it quickly. I guess I could just go down here. There seems to be a lot of stuff on the roofs though. No, I know what you meant. I'm just saying, like, I think I'm the wrong streamer to do a trick like that. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. If it does, it's happening by complete dumb luck. I think the shoes are just there to help you get around this course faster. Oh, because it's such a big level. Oh yeah. I dread to think all the things I'm gonna miss in this level, though. I didn't realize how much climbing potential there was in Diddy Kong Racing. They wouldn't. Would they? Would they? I feel like they would. Did they? Yep. Woo! At least I got up there fairly quickly after I realized. That makes me afraid of how many more of these there are with notes on them. Nice. Seem to be getting through this level kind of fast so far. I don't really trust that. But I seem to be getting through it kind of fast so far. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. It's more banjo. I think, just like B33, I think I'm just going to lock in on this until I finish it. I kind of feel like that's been working for me with a lot of games. The only problem with doing that is, obviously, if I'm playing something like, well, Xenoblade, for example. I'm not really locking in on that game very much, am I? I don't know what these drawings are. I've seen 20 seconds and this is so much better than GoldenEye. The only downside I'm having to this level is there's a lot of climbing on rooftops, and it's kind of scary because it's like that's a lot of potential to miss stuff. Now, how do I get onto that roof? Because I saw some notes on there a second ago. This? Yeah. Now, where were those notes I saw? I wasn't notes, it was a crate. Which probably leads to notes, to be fair. Okay, do I wanna... I think I do wanna... Unless... There's probably yeah, jumpy. Big jumpy. You know what immediately... I know I said this a second ago, but what immediately makes this much more pleasant? It's the music. Honest to God take, it's the music. It's so gentle, easy listening. Just background noise, as the music should be. The GoldenEye music was very... It's a great song. I'll be honest, it's a great song. But it's not the kind of song you can hear for very long because it's almost got too much going on in it. Now we'll see how I feel about this song when I'm still on this level in like 3 hours. So I've done every pot now. Ugh. If that was just not fucking great, that's a good point, yeah. There's actually like colors. And everything kind of stands out. Like, even though it doesn't, in a way, it does. Like, at no point am I like, have I been here already? It looks the same as that other place. Like, this all does actually stand out quite a bit. I think I've gone fully around this quote-unquote lap. I think this is not the beginning point. I think that's, another area. Zigpod. I was reading the name on there. Okay, yeah, so there's an opening over there. There's an opening on the other side. There is this. Which has me intrigued. It was like there's some water. Maybe there's like a part of the course you can go off of and swim in. Like in the Pokemon Stadium level. I can't wait to go back to the Pokemon Stadium. Snap, not Stadium. Pokemon Snap level. That was really cool. I guess not. Maybe I just pound it. Just pound it, you know? Can we just pound it? No. Don't do that. Okay. I need those fast shoes so bad. It's so slow to move around. But you know, this is a race course. I can forgive it. Alright, I think I've already been down there fully. I've gone on top of that arch there. I don't think the next arch you could even go on top of. I didn't see a way to get on it. No, it doesn't seem like it. No! Yeah, that one doesn't look like you can actually climb it. Although, I will just double check every... Yeah, no, I don't think you can climb that one. Okay, I'm gonna trust my instincts that say you can't climb that. Because they did make the ability to climb the other one kind of obvious. Dark Duel Stories is almost done. On my console, I'm locked in on finishing BG3. BG3. Oh, Baldur's Gate? Sorry, when you said BG3, for some reason my brain went to like either Borderlands or Battlefield. They both start with B, but the other letter is very wrong. I don't know if you saw, I was talking about this earlier, Ryan. I went back and I've done every achievement on Donkey Kong 64 now, except Damageless K. Rool, which is insanely difficult, by the way. All the comments on the Damageless K. Rool thread are like people saying that it took them like 5 hours and that they had to learn like strategies and patterns and stuff. Bottles was here. Am I supposed to do those in like a single session or something? Because it keeps resetting the number. Let me have a look at this. It's probably in a single session. I would believe it. Yeah. In a single session. Okay. Well, here's this guy. I remember secondhand watching the final fight with that guy because Diddy Kong Racing has a boss fight. That looks like torture. It does not look like a fun fight. Diddy Kong Racing looks like such a fun game, but that final boss looks rough. "100 notes, always in one run. Just don't die." No, not 100 notes. The bottles was here note. That honestly sounds awful. Oh, believe me, it is. I gave it a few attempts earlier. I've done some very rotten achievements. I mean, you were there when I fought the cardboard... No, it's not like cardboard, but the cutout K. Rool, the wooden... You know? The one that kept making the funny noises that I fought for like 2 hours on stream, trying to get a damageless run. So, I did that. I feel like I've endured enough that I will eventually get damageless K. Rool. I'm just not sure when. Oh, so we got this laugh, speaking of funny laughs. This sound effect is back. Okay. And that's a note I missed. Alright. I have a bad feeling that when I go through that arch, it's going to take me out into the other side of the overworld that I was just in. I say bad feeling because that then means that I'm not really sure what I need to do next to find stuff. I did. How much am I missing in this world? 5 notes, a honeycomb, and 4 jiggies. I'm also missing 1 Jinjo. Well, there's a jiggy down there. Oh shit. That's a lot of stuff to be missing. I like that you can see the water here. Wait, what? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that design one bit. I don't even know what compelled me to slam into that. Oh, that's... Don't do that. Well, now I'm curious where else I can find suspicious mushrooms, I guess. Oh, what's this down here? I didn't see this before. Oh, please be 5 notes. Please be 5 notes. Please be a trail of 5 notes. Yes, okay. Got all the notes. That's the worst one. Alright. There's another underground bit. Oh, I didn't find Mumbo. So I still need to find, what, Mumbo, a honeycomb, a Jinjo, quite a bit. Also, I think I see a pad up there, so you can get up there somehow. Okay. How? Should be a good level for a flight pad. I'm hoping there's one of those somewhere around. Can you walk up this? Sort of. Not really. Okay, I'll get on top of this one again. Maybe there's more I can see from up here. I'm glad I have all the notes. I'm really, really glad I have all the notes. Because to be honest, if I get all the notes and I don't want to like waste loads of time and I'm just like, I want to move on to the next level now, please. I can pull up Kako's video guide and just use that to find whatever I'm missing. I don't really like doing that. I kind of don't feel like I really beat the game myself because I didn't in that situation, but sometimes it's necessary. I'm not saying it's something I want to do right this second, but I do like the option being presented to me. Oh shit. Because this is very cryptic. I wonder if the blue mushroom thing was like a Diddy Kong Racing thing. Like if you see that, it's like a hint in that game, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to like rationalize why they did that. Are there any roofs I haven't been on? I feel like I've been on top of every building here. I only went inside Diddy's house. I haven't been inside anything else. So maybe there's more? How would you get on top of that one over there? There's a Mumbo token. I wonder what else is up there. I did get on top of this already, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, this is like the highest point in the level. The problem with this game is the draw distance. I'm not going to see if there's any pads or anything because they're not loading in from this distance. I know there's a hole right there, but I think I need Mumbo to be able to fit through that. And I don't know where Mumbo is. I have a really bad feeling you can go down one of these chimneys, but only one of them. And it's not going to look any different to every other chimney in the game. Guess I'll give it a try. Slightly annoyed, but for the second month in a row, after I bought a game I've been waiting to play, PlayStation's put the exact game in the PS Plus catalog. Oof. Okay, I'm feeling a little stumped. At what point do I just check the guide? I don't know. I feel like, you know, I feel like the bit where the boss was, I feel like I didn't really get much there. I feel like there was very, very little. I don't even remember getting a Jiggy there. So I'm wondering if there's more to this at all. Like maybe I... Give it another 15 minutes, you haven't picked anything up, check the guide. I kind of just want to know where Mumbo is. Like, that's the main thing I want to check in the guide. I don't want to check where, like, any of the secrets are. I mean, I just found one. I don't want to find where, like, any of the stuff, like, necessarily is. I just want to know where Mumbo is. I mean, that in turn is probably going to show me a few things, but... Got another Jiggy. So I'm missing one Jinjo, one Jiggy, a Honeycomb. I know where the Jiggy is. The last Jiggy, because the Jinjos give you one. So all I need to do now is find Mumbo and the Honeycomb. Nice blue flowers. Oh, thanks, I planted them myself. Glad you like them. There has to be a reason for this area. It can't just be... Haha, we'll put some notes up in the trees. There has to be more, surely. I don't think there is. A sense of humor? I don't have one of those. What are you talking about? It's crazy talk. Okay, what building can I get in? Maybe I missed something in here. Yeah, because there's another Mumbo hole. That's probably where the last Jinjo is. Or the honeycomb. Guys, I can't find Mumbo's hole. Finally beat Dark Knight in Dark Duel Stories, and his after-game dialogue was so damn funny. Suddenly asks if you've got a pencil to jot down the sweet password he has. My guy. I don't know who Dark Knight is, by the way. That name rings no bells. Is he like an OC to that game, or... that like Panic's other name? People killer. No, player killer, that's what it was. For anyone who doesn't know, in Yu-Gi-Oh! They had a really fucked up character that only made an appearance once in the first season. He does something I'm not gonna... it's implied he does something very bad. He has big PK on him, and they called him Panic. Starting with a P, ending with a K. In the dub. But his original character name in the regular, like, series, whatever, was Player Killer. And he does have another name in Duels of the Roses as well. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, he does. It's like Darkness Ruler or something. Something really plain. Mumbo wouldn't be in here, would he? In Diddy's house? No. In Diddy's closet? I don't know where Mumbo is. I really need to find him. Player killer or PK isn't all time for 90s MMOs, just means guy with PvP enabled who attacks randoms. Yeah. You know what's annoying is I know that because of Sword Art Online. I think I just want to look up where Mumbo is. I kind of don't want to waste too much time. Motherfucker. The fan wiggles. Oh my god, how did I miss this? That's a crazy name. Wow. Hidden in plain sight. Please just get on the thing. Get on the thing, Banjo. Get on the thing. Banjo. 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 Banjo, please. The lid. That was insane. Oh, it would have been so nice if the honeycomb was just right here. Is there anything behind Mumbo? No. Sometimes they do that. I remember them doing that in one of the banjos. As if I've ever played anything other than regular Banjo-Kazooie. Umadaka. Yo, it's Pipsy! Kev Bayless will be proud of Mumbo for this one. Who? I'm Pipsy! Dark Knight's name in Duels of the Roses is Manaudan Fabler, and he's the fun of— oh, I know who that is! You don't know Kev Bayless? Why would I know Kev Bayless? Why would I recognize a name? Come on now. I don't recognize names. I like the boing noises. It's a very boingy little car. I'm definitely not the pumpkin. With a different texture. No way. Railway had a lot of devs back in the day, and Kev Bayless was an animator and character designer who basically worked on everything DK related for a while. Oh, okay. Was his favorite character Pipsy? I don't think I've ever noticed that jump pad. It's probably not of any importance, but I don't think I noticed it before. He designed Pipsy and modern DK and Diddy Kong and a bunch of others. Oh, okay. Interesting how I just never knew that, huh? Okay, that was that. So I have a Jinjo to find still. Shit. Just one Jinjo, huh? Do I have to go back to Mumbo to change? Oh god, I don't even remember where he was. I don't know if there's any more use for being Pipsy. I like this splat noise. Again, normal car sounds, don't worry about it. Okay, where was Mumbo? He was... There was another door I opened. There it is. I mean, once it's actually open, it's very obvious. Apparently there's a thing you can get transformed into that's like a really rare chance. I don't remember what it is. I saw that there was an achievement for it, but I forgot what it was. I kind of want to try it again. See if I can get it. Shall we just keep turning into Pipsy until I get it? This could take a very long time though. I don't know if I want to do this. I think I'll do it one more time and then I'll stop. And I'll just try to find it another time. Not last time, I swear. Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll find it eventually. Just like this Jinjo I gotta find. Eventually it'll show up. When you least expect it. There was that arch I still need to get on top of. I don't know how to do it. That arch right there, actually. I don't know how to get up there. There's nothing really around it. I feel like there's a flight pad somewhere in this level and I just somehow haven't seen it once. Honestly, after that mushroom secret, I believe that there's a lot of things in this I don't know or haven't seen. I still don't know how I found that. That was dumb luck. Can you like walk on this at all? No, it's not an actual texture. I didn't think it was. How the fuck? How would you get up there? I know you can, because I saw the Mumbo token up there. They wouldn't just put out there for no reason. There's also a ginger up there. That's literally where I need to go. Okay, great. It's gotta be a flight pad. I'm convinced. Let me go high up again and have a little look. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I haven't gone on top of yet. Where they could be hiding one. Definitely went up there. Maybe the castle over there. I feel like I definitely went on top of it. I'll check it out. Oops. It's okay. I already collected everything I need to, barring... Actually, no, that's right. The Gingers will reset. No, no, I definitely don't want to die. I don't think I tested this before. I probably did. What does this take you to? Wait, what? That's just how you get on this roof. It's just how you get on this roof in particular. Okay. Which, that doesn't really seem to be much for getting on. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, it's just a jump pad, okay. Need flight, not jump. I'll do a once over of everything. I'll just like have a little look over. It's gonna be somewhere hidden, obviously. I mean, it might not even be a flight pad, but that's what I'm leaning towards. It would make the most sense. Okay. Well, no, just because I've already been there before doesn't mean I shouldn't go over there again. Keep discouraging myself. Okay. Huh. Whoa, 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 camera. Freaking out. Okay, I've been up there before. At least you aren't listening to Spy MIDI. That's true. This music's very pleasant. It still is, honestly. I was worried that after this amount of time, I'd be sick of it. But I gotta be honest, this music's still alright. At least for me. Don't know about anybody else, but personally, I haven't gotten sick of this music. Right, yeah, I have been all the way up here before. Hmm. Well, there goes that idea. Still, if I can get up, I'll get up. If I can get up, I'll get up. Okay. I think this one's lower. It is. Don't you dare. Grab the pole, Banjo. The lid. I don't think there's anything up there. I don't know why I'm putting so much time into this. Honestly, looking at the time, I kind of want to do another level, so I'm going to quickly have a look at where this is. I give up. I'm going to just look it up. I'm going to save everybody and myself some time. Pokémon Snap music starts playing. Boom. Yeah, I'm just gonna find out where this blue Jinjo is at so that we can play another level, because I don't really have a lot of time. Okay, that doesn't really explain how you get up onto there. That's just them getting the Jinjo. How do you get onto there? You've gotta be kidding, what? No, that's bad. That's bad. Bad. Bad, Cucko. Accidentally fell asleep on the couch and woke up this morning with a movie on. You'll never guess what movie. GoldenEye? You can climb this. That's... I don't like that. I gotta be honest, I don't like that. I'm sorry. I get it. It's fine. In retrospect. But I don't like it. I'm also missing one token. Pierce Brosnan. I love when people just say names, because I have no idea who you're talking about. I know so little about movies. The Gold of Greenwood. Well, there you go. That's, the Diddy Kong Racing level done. Look, there was a couple things I didn't really like navigating. The blue mushroom that you had to know to ground pound. I mean, maybe there was a reason that was obvious. I don't know. I only tried it because I saw the textures screwing up around there. Which does not feel like the intended design choice. And how I got that Jinjo just now climbing that flag. I kind of get it, because there was no other flag hanging down like that. So it's kind of like a cool little, if you notice it, it's cool. But, I'm not a big fan. Fun level though. It was a good level. I don't want to like take anything away from it. My note score is higher than before. Splendid. Wow. See, I have one more Mumbo token to find in this world for an achievement. I don't know where it is. I'll waste my own time in the future looking for those. I don't know. They're just for achievements, they're not for anything else. I have enough Mumbo tokens for anything important in the game. How many notes do I have? I have 650. Oh, I got 650 because of the Pokemon Snap level I half did. Which I'm going to have to go back to. Our Pokemon Stadium is actually Pokemon Stadium 2 in Japan. The original Pokemon Stadium was never released in the West and only had 40 Pokemon. Wow. That was trivia that, like, if that was true, I did not ever know that. If that was true. Did I ever go back here? I don't think I did, but I also don't think it matters that I didn't. Yeah, there was nothing there. No, I thought it was Frantic Factory for a minute. I got so happy. I mean, it sort of is. God, I love Donkey Kong 64. Alright, let's... let's... Yeah, let's do Pokémon Snap, I guess. It would make sense to return to the one I'd already half done rather than starting another one. So what are the other ones we have left? We got Donkey Kong 64 and Conker's Bad Fur Day, right? Rightio. I think we'll save the best for last. We'll do DK64 at the end. I think I'd done quite a big chunk of Pokemon Snap last time, but I do have to recollect all the notes now. Well, let's just hope like an hour-ish will be enough time. It's a big level. And I believe I did everything in the beach. By the way, I like that it's all like Banjo-Kazooie original enemies and then just Staryu. Poor Staryu. It didn't ask for this life. This music is peak. Yeah, this whole bit's really good. Oh. That hurt me quite a bit. I didn't check the pictures, so I don't know what the real... I don't know where to look in Tunnel. Maybe I should leave before I get too into this level. I mean, to be fair, there's like subtle red X's on the floor. If you can find them. The electrodes are a retextured something. Tunnel was a really cool level in Pokemon Snap. Honestly, Pokemon Snap in general was really cool. One of the things I really liked about Pokemon Snap, and I always said it was a shame they never, up until they did new Pokemon Snap, I always said it was a shame that they never did another one because of how much it helped with this, is I feel like a game where you see them living in their own habitat as actual creatures and not just fighting or being little things that you can just pet in a thing where you feed them poffins. I was insistent that, like, one of the things that made Pokemon Snap so special, that I don't think a lot of people even really think about, is that it made you care about Pokemon you probably otherwise wouldn't. Because it gave them flavor, it gave them personality, and made them interesting. And I definitely got that with new Pokemon Snap when I watched it be played. I definitely got the feeling of, like, yeah, there are now Pokemon that, like, I didn't really have much of an opinion of that have become more interesting. I couldn't really give a lot of examples because I don't really remember. But it definitely happened. Ah. Please leave me alone, definitely not Zubat. I'd have to play new Pokemon Snap myself to make an opinion, but it seemed really cool. It was big. Actually, you know what? Case in point, I never really rated Xerneas much. New Pokemon Snap definitely changed that. They turned that into a beautiful creature. Wait, there is a Flaffy here? What the fuck? Flaffy, you're in the wrong gen. You're not supposed to be here. Where's the X on the floor? Weird. There was a picture of Flaffy. Yeah, for a long time I was like, one of the reasons I feel like people don't really connect with anything after Gen 1 very well is because things like Snap don't exist that give the Pokemon a lot of character. I mean, the anime helped a lot too, but the anime fell off super hard. Like, I don't think people care about the anime anymore. I don't think people have cared about the anime for an insanely long time. It was the most rinse-repeat formula for a show I've seen. Ash goes from town to town. He makes a friend. Team Rocket show up in a really bad disguise. Ash falls for the disguise. They have a fight with Team Rocket. They beat Team Rocket. The episode ends. Occasionally he fights a gym and gets a badge too. Sometimes Team Rocket will steal a thing, but they will end up losing by the end of the episode. They just repeated the same formula for so long. Okay. I wonder if there's like another Mumbo. Could I become a Pokemon? That'd be kind of cool. I really should have looked at the pictures before coming into this level, because I don't know where to look. I'm kind of checking the floor for the X's, but I feel like they're not made very obvious on purpose. Probably have to fall into that from platforming to it. Other than Ash finally winning the league, most stopped caring after Sinnoh. Young me stopped caring about halfway through Johto. About the anime. Like, I always loved Pokemon. But I stopped caring about it after Johto. But then young me didn't have a great attention span either, to be fair. I remember watching Pokemon the first movie and loving it, and then I watched Pokemon 2000 and like I couldn't pay attention to it. It was boring for young JustJich. And then the same thing happened with the third movie. It was just too boring. Didn't care. And then I never watched another Pokemon movie afterwards. I watched that, like Mewtwo Returns or whatever it was, but that was like a feature length. That wasn't actually a movie. It wasn't in like the theaters or anything. Whereas I actually went and saw the first 3 in the theaters as a young babby. Wow, this platforming, huh? 3 was boring as shit. People love 3. I don't think I was much of a movie guy. I mean, I'm still not, but young especially. My attention span was rotten for movies. There's no way. Oh, interesting. That's a cool way to give you a hint. I think I already did that. Because I swam around just out of curiosity. But I like that there's a hint like that. That's nice. There's another hint here. So these are supposed to be Electabuzz. okay. I haven't been to Volcano yet. I like that they bothered to include 3 different courses. It's really cool. Also, I saw Doug Trio. That was pretty good. I'll have to check that one a little better in a moment. I don't know why, but seeing it flashing made me think that there was like something you could do with it. I believe this is supposed to be Haunter. It is kind of weird I've never played through Pokemon Snap. Like on my old channel, you know, the one where it wasn't just me, I did. But again, I didn't actually play it, just like new Pokemon Snap. I wasn't actually the one playing it. I've never actually played through Pokemon Snap at all, ever. On our channel. Like, I have obviously played it before, but... They're just here, huh? Just scenery? Okay. I have to stream Pokemon Snap at some point. Unfortunately, I couldn't achievement hunt that one because they're already done on my account. And the person who put a lot of work into unlocking them, I don't want to like erase their work because some of those achievements were really difficult for them. I don't want to delete that. It feels rude. Is it on the N64 app? Yeah. Pokemon Snap is on Switch Online. I feel like they have most of the notable games from like the N64 on Switch Online. Same with Super Nintendo. Okay, I remember there being a picture of Cubone. Yeah, I see the X. I think they said there was like 2 correct images in each course. So there is another one somewhere. The hell? What is that? What is that? What is that creature? Is that like a beta Pokemon? Yeah, both of the stadiums are on N64 Online. Snap and Puzzle League. I believe all 4. All 4 N64 games are in it. Puzzle League is really surprising. I did not ever expect them to actually add that to it, but they did. I keep expecting to like break one of those and end up inside somewhere new. And it keeps not happening. Okay, I don't know what the other picture of a Pokemon is that I haven't taken, unfortunately. Volcano is open. Hello, I just got voice meter working. It sounds excellent with a voice mod. I'm glad to hear it. I've never touched voice mod. Maybe you could recommend me something in return though. I don't really know what voice mod does. But I'm glad that it worked out for you, Si. I'm really glad. Voice meter is awesome. As I said before, my microphone sounds like garbage without voice meter. It's like the whole reason that my microphone sounds how it does. Voice mod is another program that allows you to modify your voice with tons of fun stuff. That could be worth me having then, because I would like to be able to do that for funny bits. I kind of figured from the name that it was just a thing that modded your voice, but I wasn't too sure. There's one setting that just turns your voice into the metal pipe. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish April Fool's wasn't like a year away. Okay, I need to find the picture of the other thing. I'm sure it was Flaffy, but there wasn't an X near Flaffy. They said there's 2 real and 2 fake. At least they did in the last course. Maybe it's different in this one. It's clearly not that. That's nothing. I could always talk to the guy again, see if he gives a different hint. It could be the picture of the Diglets with... No, no, there's 2 Dugtrios in that picture. There was 2 Diglets in it. Banjo! That's good! That's good! The Pokemon Snap course in this is really cool. I've been enjoying it. I like the way they did Pokemon Snap in it. I think it's really fun. There's a bunch of pictures, and you have to like look at them and go, oh, that one's real. Where do I take the picture from, quote unquote? And then basically what you do is you look for like a very, very subtle X where the picture would be taken, and that's where you ground pound for a Jiggy. Only 2 photos in each course are real. That's what I thought. One of the Jiggy spots is near Lapras, and the other is near some birds. Yeah. He only tells you about the ones in the first level. That's fine. I think it's Flaffy, honestly. Because I saw Flaffy, which I wasn't expecting to. I really didn't think there was gonna be a Flaffy in Pokemon Snap, because there's not supposed to be. I do want to know what Cavern of Dreams is. This feels like a plug. The fact that's a QR code right above it as well. Okay, I got the quote-unquote picture of Cubone. So I know I've done that one. Gonna grab all the notes. I need to go back to the beach and grab notes as well. Yeah, it's just right next to Flaffy. Oh, wait. I think Flaffy's tail is wrong. Yeah, I think the hint there is that Flaffy's tail isn't red. That's how you know that's a false image. What was down here again? Oh, that's a bit of a volcano. Okay. Nice Cubones! I don't know what else the other tunnel one is. I guess I'll check upstairs. Maybe there's more photos up there. I mean, I need to get all the notes anyway. Just a... Oh, no, there is a tunnel one. I don't think anything on that looks wrong either. By the egg. Could be that one. I mean, you can just cheese it by just looking for the very subtle X mark on the floor instead. I'm glad that I have to break Oak's window. He shouldn't have nice things. Right, it's another door at the top. I'm really curious what that one leads to. There's only photos for beach, volcano, and tunnel. So I have no idea what the third one could be. I mean, fourth one could be. Alright, so my only real leads I got was it could be this. I don't really know what this is. But it could be that. Or it could be facing the egg. I don't think the other ones are very likely. The Flaffy has a red tail, which is how I know it's wrong. I don't believe there's a green thing above the generator, so I don't think it's that. And the Diglett one had 2 Dugtrios, when there should only be 1 Dugtrio and 2 Diglets. So it's one of the ones that's just awkwardly viewing some scenery. Okay, let's try this again. Well, if it's the one by the egg, that's like right at the beginning. I killed the electrode though, so that kind of fucks everything up a little bit. Ah, okay. There's only 1 Kakuna, whereas in the picture there was 2, so it's not that one. I think it's the one up here. I mean, I am just looking at the ground for a red X as well. Not really working, but I'm trying. Yeah, there was like a view from somewhere around here. I don't see an X around here either. It was like a view of like this. And there is a purple ghost. I don't know. It's not the Flaffy for sure, right? Because of the red tail. Yeah, because the tail's supposed to be red in the picture. But it's blue there. What the fuck? Well, what else is there? Maybe it's the other side. I definitely had this in the background. The little electric generator. Fuck. Yeah, see, the red X's kind of stand out. So you can't just look for those, but I don't feel like I've even seen like a glimpse of one. Huh. That's okay, Si. Thanks for dropping by. I recommend checking this out if you ever get the chance or you feel like checking out something different. But yeah, have a good day. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, there's only 1 Dugtrio, not 2. So it's not that. The fuck? Am I like blinding something here? What? Oh, it was from up here. Okay. It was the other view of the thing I was looking at from the other side. I just remembered the background incorrectly. You know what? That's fine. I'll accept that. Okay. So now I need to go to Volcano, and I need to return to beach at some point as well. And there is possibly a 4th area. There is a closed door at the top of the lab. So I'll have to keep an eye out for another switch, maybe. I like the fake containments for fake Pokemon. I'm gonna go back to the beach now. Grab the notes real quick. Beach is such a nice level. It was such a great introduction to Pokémon Snap. This course is just so pleasant. And the way they used all the Pokemon in this first area was really nice. I like the Scyther in the big hedges. I like the little Eevee running around, the Chansey rolling around, Pikachu that you can get on the surfboard. Even just the Doduo that casually runs by at the beginning, the Pidgeys you follow until they attack the Meowth. There's a lot of really cool stuff in the first course. It was such a great way to introduce the game. I'm gonna end up playing Pokemon Snap soon, aren't I? We're just in the N64 era of JustJich. Donkey Kong 64, B3313, Banjo-Kazooie, even if it's a mod, and then Pokemon Snap. Kingler Rock scratching his ass also on this level. Oh yeah. I don't think they left the Kingler Rock in. Or I guess added it, I do believe. I don't know if this is just like the map from the base game ripped and put into this. I have no idea. I don't know if this is like an original replica. I know they cut it short a little bit. I don't think this makes a Kingler, does it? No. I don't really know what that shape is. Not Kingler. Oh, I have to do this again. Oh, I forgot I need to collect the Pokeballs. I wonder how many attempts this will take. No love for my boy Krabby in the original Pokemon Snap, though. To be fair, Ryan, you only got coughing in the shape of a purple cloud. It's not even actually coughing. Krabby got to be one of the most underappreciated Pokemon for sure. I love Krabby. Krabby and Kingler are great. I never used one though. Actually, that's not true. I think in my Soul Silver playthrough from like 10 years ago that's long deleted, I used a Kingler. Okay, got it. No. I like the, Shai pointed out, the bird sprite being used around the Meowth. That's a good touch. We need to investigate if they do that in the original Pokemon Snap. I don't think they do. But we need to investigate and find out. What's with the Bulbasaur? Is there like a reason for these hedges with the... Oh. It's a Ditto Bulbasaur. I was hoping it was. Bit of a weird challenging space to put something as mundane as a mumbo token in. I guess it's better that than like a honeycomb though. Those are about as optional collectibles get. Coughing is in Pokemon Snap, you're right, yeah, it chases Jigglypuff. That's right, and you can either save the Jigglypuffs, Or you can let them all suffer like I always do because I hate Jigglypuff. Unless I'm trying to go for a really good picture. Then I'll save the Jigglypuffs reluctantly. I still find it crazy that Jigglypuff got in Smash. The first Smash too, right? Jigglypuff's like an OG playable character in Smash. I know why, it's because of the anime. Right, it was just that, I thought it was. But I don't like it still. Was there no Jinjo in this level? That seems wrong. I feel like there's a Jinjo in each course. It would definitely add up. I must have just missed the Jinjo. But where would it be? If I were a Jinjo and I were in a beach filled with Pokemon, where would I be? I heard a whistle. Still can't believe Jigglypuff got a Paradox and Scarlet. Maybe Jigglypuff's like really popular with people that aren't me and you. That's the best I can think of. Maybe I do need to go down here. It's always Jigglypuff too, never Wigglytuff. That's the funny thing. The Pikachu treatment. Oh, that just wrapped around. Okay. This is a nice version of this song. I probably should have gone off air. There he is. I need to stomp your feet, dude. I'm just trying to get some air. So demanding. Wigglytuff gets the opposite. Everyone hates its new card in Pocket. Isn't that because everyone thinks it's AI art? It does look like AI art. Even if it isn't, it does look like it. It's got that scummy look to it. Or is it because the card's actually useful and people hate that? I don't know. It looks disgusting. Okay, here's the looks. Right, I don't know what else to do in this area, so I'm gonna leave that for now and hope that I'm finished. The only problem with having a level with this many sub-levels is just like, if there's like a couple things left for me to find, holy shit, good luck finding them. So we need to find any pictures marked volcano now. I've seen a few. I don't know what to believe anymore. Like, I thought there was no Gen 2 Pokemon, then I saw Flaffy. So I guess now the one with Ho-Oh on it is entirely possible. So what is this view here? Ho-Oh with its wings splayed and an unknown spelling something. It's so crusty I can't read it. And there was another one that just said Banjo. I have a feeling that's not gonna be a real one. What other volcano ones are there? from above with 2 mag cargos. Well, that just wouldn't make sense. So if you have to ground pound, or whatever they call it, bud bomb, whatever, in order to get them, that wouldn't make sense. The coughing cloud I could see being possible. Yeah. I could see the coughing cloud being there. I believe that one is a possibility. I don't know what I'm looking at there. That's Charizard coming out of the pit. That could be possible. Charizard could be coming out of the pit. I think the Ho-Oh, the Coughing, and the Charizard are all plausible. The Magcargos make no sense because literally from above. Coughing's in the ground with Moltres egg. It shouldn't be because that's not in the base game, but I don't think they're going for 100% accuracy. Oh, that's a good trick. I get why there was a Ditto Bulbasaur now. That's fun. Ginger? I heard the word help. Maybe that's what's behind the door at the top. Maybe it's just a ginger. In which case, I'll come back for that later. He's not going anywhere. He can't. Nothing behind that, okay. Well, the Moltres egg is right at the beginning, so I guess if there's 2 Coughings near it, I'll know pretty fast. There's the Coughing Cloud, and yep, there is indeed a Jiggy here. I'm gonna guess there's not 2 Coughings next to the egg then. There he is, Ryan. There he is. Make the most of it. Yeah, there's no... Oh, there are 2 Coughings next to it. Wait, what? Oh, shit. They added more Coughings to this level. So many more. I think I have to walk on this one. Yep. Nice cube one. Holy shit. Platforming on Coughings is definitely not what I had down to be doing. Well, I think there's something inaccurate about these. I think, yeah, in the picture there was one on the left of the egg. There was one on the left and one on the right. I think that's what it is. It was surrounded by Coughings. May as well grab this. There's a weird twitching going on in my right arm right now. It's very uncomfortable. My right muscle, right arm bicep, the back of it is just randomly twitching a bunch. Okay, it stopped. That happens sometimes. In theory, coughing above lava sounds a bit risky. Nah. You're thinking about it too much. Don't think about it too much. I'm afraid of this running out and me, like, immediately getting a game over in the lava. I don't know why, like, there's no reason to think it would just be instant, full-blown death. I think that Blackjack out before he destroys this carpet. Okay, I'm back. Boy does not communicate that he wants to leave the room. He just plucks at the carpet. I feel so bad because this isn't even my home. I'm almost considering not getting carpet in my new home. Just so that he doesn't have carpet to destroy. I think there's more down there, isn't there? Most likely. There were green boots down beside it, so I'll have a look. At least I thought there were. Maybe there aren't. Okay. Yeah, there are. This is like a secret. I'm hoping this is the honeycomb. That'd be nice. It's just notes, isn't it? And a Mumbo token. Okay. I mean, it's all stuff that I wanted to collect, but I'm a little disappointed. Before I go up there, is this where the level would normally take you? What do we got going on over here? Also, can I go up this? No. What we got going on over here then? Mumbo. See, whereas in the picture they said Banjo. Very good. And there's Mumbo. Oh my god, I actually get to turn into a Pokemon? This music! Pokemon Center Mumbo edition. Wait, is this... This is the Pokemon Center music, right? What Pokemon do I get to turn into? What? Mumbo called this game bug. Maybe you can use to get into different game. What? I get it. It's, you know, I get it. But to get into different game? Ninkada. Close enough. Mumbo magic get weak. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back to Oak's area with that. That's fine. I can go back. I know where he is. Very easy to access. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting or why I touched it twice. There's Charizard. He is coming out of the lava, but I don't think he's doing it in the way that the picture depicted. I think he's more out of the lava than... Wait, what? Here? Why here? What's the photo of? What? Huh? I don't know what that was supposed to be a picture of. That was none of the pictures that I saw. So it said 2D over there. My classic picture of a wall in Snap. I mean, yeah, sure, it does happen. You do end up taking pictures of walls sometimes, but I wasn't expecting that to be... Unless that was like a bonus jiggy. I think that was actually the picture they wanted, though. The Charizard one would have been, like, behind it. But it was clearly far more in the lava in the picture. Okay, you can actually go in this water. My research indicates this boiling water will quickly drain your oxygen reserves. And I'm going to waste your oxygen by explaining it very slowly. Oh my god, that is really quickly draining it. And it's not replenishing. Okay. Gotta be very careful down here then. Because this could be GG if I'm not careful. I probably should have gone into this tunnel with fresh. What are you doing? 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 Don't be that guy, man. I can't see. I can't see. Stop. Tootie. His you should know? What do you mean? With the line system Pokemon Snap? Oh, I don't like this. This is stressful. You found Pokemon Red. Gotta find them all. That fucking sound effect haunts me. There's Ho-Oh. As advertised. Because apparently we're just adding Gen 2 Pokemon to this. That's fine, I mean, you can do that. I don't mind. Who am I to judge? Can I go in this? I probably shouldn't, right? Oh, I can. And there's a Jinjo in here. And there is Magcargos. This music! This is the fartiest version of this song. The brown note edition. Well, I don't know about Ho-Oh. Okay. The green ginger button. Fozzie? Fozzie? Or Bossy? Bossy. That's a, no, it's a B. That's a B, not an F. Bottles? I don't get it. Sandpaper! That's why I got worried. I was like, Fozzie, ew, no, what? Don't do that. Sandpaper! Well, I feel like I've exhausted this level. I obviously haven't, because I'm missing 6 notes, 3 jiggies, and a honeycomb. 1 is a Jinjo. 1 of the jiggies. There's a bug thing. I don't know what that's all about. And there's 6 notes? Ugh. I feel like I saw some in the lava. Near Charizard. There are some green boots there. I have to really thoroughly look everywhere I can. See, there's a life down there. Not really what I'm looking for. Because who would need a life? Okay, there's a Mumbo down there. I don't know if you can touch the lava if it's just instant death. I have the weirdest feeling. You touch the lava, you die immediately. 96... 94 notes. I don't want to have to recollect. So I'm not risking it. This is one of them levels I'm gonna have to finish on the first attempt, or I'm gonna be very sad. It all flashed before my eyes just then. It felt like I jinxed it in that very moment. Anything down here? Okay. There's notes down there. And how, pray tell, do I do that? So the boots are there. Is there like a tunnel somewhere that takes you to the notes, or they really want me to go all the distance with them? Okay, great. This is gonna go wrong. I'm telling you now, this is where it goes wrong. That's a long way to go. You sure? Can't even go up here. It's too high. What? Is that... There's no tunnel as far as I can see. What? What are you doing? Okay. What kind of ridiculous design choice has been thrown at me now? The lava down there is actually fake lava. You can walk on it. There's no indicator that it's safe and that you can do such, but just trust me, bro. Huh? I actually think that is fake lava. This is such a bad idea. Oh, okay, I get you. This has to be what they wanted me to do, right? What do you mean 2 notes? What do you mean 2 notes? No. Okay, it's just damage. It's just damage. I can't get out. I can't get out. Okay. That was scary. I don't like that there's only 2 notes left. In a level that has 3 different courses. I don't think there's anything else up there. I guess there was one thing up there, actually. Why not? Meow. Everybody's favorite Pokemon. Come on, man. I don't know where these last 2 notes could possibly be. That's kind of nuts that I'm missing 2. I'm still trying to think where that bug thing could be used though. Time guide doesn't show you notes. Guide shows you Jinjos and Jiggies and honeycombs, but not notes. Well, it does sort of show you notes, but it shows you notes in the sense of like, it's just someone playing through the level 100%. There's no like dedicated timestamp for like, oh, you're probably missing these notes. It's probably the beach level. I'm gonna end up dying. I'm gonna end up dying because the camera sucks. Please. Okay. I'm so relieved. I thought I was fucked for a moment though. Not a clue where else they could be hiding notes in a level like this. That's where I just go. Yeah, I think I know what this might be. This might be Ho-Oh. If it is, you don't really have a view of Ho-Oh from in here though. I feel like I've checked everywhere to my knowledge. Obviously not, because I'm missing a honeycomb still. Let's grab the bug. I'm gonna grab the bug. I'm over time, so I'm gonna not fuck around. And I'm gonna grab the bug, nice and quick. I'm gonna try going out of this level. Okay. Grab bug, leave level. Because he said that you'd use it to go to a different game, which to me says bug can go through here. And then there's somewhere I can crawl to as bug. Now where? Pokemon Red? Oh. Oh. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Oh my god. Another really cool thing in this. It's always full of surprises. There could be 2 notes in here, I'd believe it. They could very easily put 2 notes in here. Once we lock eyes, you have to battle. Those are the rules. Nah. They're not going to put 2 notes in here, are they? They easily could, and it would solve everything for me. So, of course they're not going to have them here. I like this version of the song. Really cool. Nah, it's just a jiggy. No notes. Son of a bitch. Huh? Don't do that. Don't do that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. I'm gonna guess that was all the bug was for. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, I need to change out of the bug anyway. Ubadaka. Alright. I'm gonna go grab this Jinjo up here. And then, because I really want to finish up ASAP, I'm gonna have to look up. I really want to, like, actually solve some of these for myself. I fucking hate looking everything up. It's just lame. But I just don't have the time right now. I also just feel like watching me helplessly look around can get really boring. But I want to be able to show everything there is to show. I mean, I still have 2 notes to find, which sucks. Throw egg at it. At what? Oh, the mystery thing on the floor? I couldn't do anything. When you're a bug, you can't interact with anything. Okay. That was a 64 Pokémon Snap. I hate doing this. It sucks to have to do this, but time is of the essence, okay? Let's see where the other honeycomb is. So curious. It was in the volcano. Oh, that's Dude, what the fuck? Like, there was a picture hinting it. You can kind of tell what you have to do, but come on, man. At the same time, come on, man. I immediately don't feel as bad though. I'm like, oh, okay. It was something I probably wasn't ever gonna remember or find. There was a picture in Tunnel that showed like an arrow in a place in the volcano, and that was your hint of what you had to do. Metaphor is on sale again. I do not have the money, but it's on sale again. Why is this game always on sale? Metaphor Refantazio. A game that if I started streaming, it would be the only thing I streamed for like 2 months. Or I'd play it once for like 7 hours, and then I'd just keep putting it off because I'm scared, as I went to say, of streaming something this long. Is it this wall here? I hope so. But there was a hint with the gold sparkles as well, to be fair. But yeah, I had to do that. That's not the most obvious thing, but honeycombs are optional. There was a hint in the tunnel. I can kind of forgive it, even if I don't love it. So that's that. That doesn't help me figure out where this last jiggy or the 2 notes I'm missing are, but that's that. Now let me have a look at the jiggies, I suppose. Oh. I know what the last jiggy is, never mind. Okay. Last jiggy is the Pokeballs I collected. I saw the word Pokeball when I was looking at the timestamps, and I just went, oh yeah. Never turned those in. Oak wanted 6 Pokeballs. I don't like that there's 2 notes left though. Where could they be? They could even be in this hub area. There's so many places 2 notes could be. Professor, tell me, are you a bat or a bud? What's it to you, Poindexter? There are photos hung up around here, but I suspect that some are forgeries. You'll need to go into the courses and find out which photos are real. If you can match one of the photos in first-person mode, you can use your Beak Buster move to break the ground and find a Jiggy. Sounds hard, but we'll try. Anything else? Yes, there are also 6 Pokeballs in the courses. They have the starters I'm supposed to be giving out later. Please bring those back here. Good luck. Well done. Now I'd better go give these out. The trainers will be here any minute. You were close. They actually called the achievement that. You were close. I say that all the time. Okay. I really don't want to leave this level with 2 notes left to find. I really don't. So badly I do not want to leave this level with 2 notes left to find. It's GoldenEye all over again. But where would they even be? It's probably beach. That's my guess. It's probably beach. Because I already finished this level. So I probably didn't put as much care into exploring it. The problem is, where do you even begin to look? Because we're looking for 2 notes. There's a lot of different little bits you can like climb on and stuff in this level too, which makes it all the more overwhelming to explore. Did I go near Snorlax at all when I was here earlier? Check in the tall grass. I think they're always visible. I also don't know if there even is any tall grass. Like, if they were like these, you'd see them sticking out of it. Oh, there's just a feather on Snorlax. What about a round Snorlax? Oh! Oh! I was right to think I hadn't gone that near Snorlax. Oh my god. I'm so glad that didn't take long. Oh, near the Ditto, those were thorns. That's why I jumped around them carefully. They just hurt you. But I'm so relieved that didn't take long. That crisis averted. Okay, well, that was for the Pokemon Snap world. That was really cool. Even if I did kind of screw up with the notes and have to look things up because of time restraints, this was definitely probably the coolest one in the game so far, in my opinion. Being able to actually explore Pokemon Snap world is really cool. Conker's Bad Fur Day will be the one I do next. However, before I go, there is something I want to check out because I'm really curious about it. So I've kind of vaguely seen these hubs from watching Vinny play this a little bit before I check this out for myself. He doesn't seem to be going back to it at the moment either, which is interesting. Kind of makes me feel a little better for having checked it out for myself. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I could have just carried on watching that. I mean, I would carry on watching it anyway, but yeah, I don't know what's beyond this door up here. So I'm a little curious. Hopefully it's not just like an immediate final boss fight. Okay, what's actually in here? Big stairway. 4. Platonic is remaking their... Now is really not the time, Grunty. Expansion pack enabled. What? Oh, what would have happened if I played the Donkey Kong level without it? Maybe. Oh, I probably couldn't get to Donkey Kong 64 without it. Dog expanded. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. Oh, so if you're not familiar, Donkey Kong 64 required an expansion pack to work on the N64. The game was so big that it needed the expansion pack for the N64 to work. Right, that's what the on button is. Okay, I'm just gonna go have a little look nearer. I'm not gonna do it now. Conquer is next. We're doing Conquer next. DK64 is finale worthy. I think there might be a little bit more levels. There's 99 jiggies in this game in total, from what I remember reading. And I have 63. It also says that there's 0 out of 9 in the hub world. So there are 9 jiggies you can collect in the hub. Which I'm really interested in finding out what they mean by that. This is very, very triggering right now, seeing these ladders and ramps, by the way, because I can't stress how stressful it was doing the achievement to get 30,000 points in original Donkey Kong. That was very stressful. That was probably one of the hardest achievements I've ever worked to unlock, honestly. DK Arcade is a rotten game. I love Donkey Kong 64 so much. It's one of my favorites of all time, but yes. Some of the mini games in that game can eat my whole ass. I had a weird feeling there was going to be some cool stuff hidden around the DK64 entrance. That's why I wanted to quickly have a look at it. Oh no, this is just the way to the level. Oh. Never mind. There's nothing else around here. Doesn't look like it. Cool view of the overworld from up here though. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome to bonus stage. What? Oh. I thought I'd found a cool secret. It's just a quick, I guess a quick way back would be useful. There is one more thing I want to check out actually. Just because I may as well. I don't think I have enough for this, but I want to see what happens. Bear with me a sec. Something I'm very, very curious about. So back here, right? There's a thing you can use your jiggies on. But it doesn't show if you're making any progress on the picture or how many jiggies are even needed for it. I probably still don't have enough. No. Oh, you probably need 64. Right. Oh no, I'm stuck on it again like I was before. Yeah, it like magnetizes you in. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Well, another stream down. We continue to make progress in Nostalgia 64. I will do Conker's Bad Fur Day and maybe DK64 next time. Pokémon Snap was kind of a big world, so hopefully the next ones... Well, the next ones will probably be pretty big too, to be fair, but we'll continue. More of this to come next time. I'm gonna head out now, because I'm well past my time, so bye-bye.